crafty friends, come on in. Welcome, welcome. It is a Monday night. We are gonna craft together. Oh, that doesn't get it off. I'm gonna give it just a second and then I'll do my intro. If you're watching this on replay, feel free to fast forward a little bit and that will be good to go. Oh, I hope you're having a great day. It's been a pretty good day. Not too bad, actually. So that's a good thing for a Monday. All right, here we go. Hi, crafty friends. I'm Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner and a little Monday night crafting. We're gonna have a little fun tonight. It is Monday, July 31, 2023. So the very beginning of this video will pertain to offers from me and from Stampin' Up. So if you're here for the project and it's much later than that, go ahead and fast forward just a little bit and then you can get to the project. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a little fun dry embossing, but I'm gonna throw us down the desk. I'll go over the specials and classes and, ooh, hold on. I can't press the buttons correctly. Whoa, that was a crazy one. There we go. That way I cover up the mess in the corner of my grid paper. Okay, so real fast, today's the last day that you can earn the $5 coupons from Stampin' Up! Bonus days, and then they'll start August. So tomorrow you can start using them. I'm pretty sure August 1 to 31. Yep, I can see my flyer. I didn't bring my flyer all the way across because I'm like, oh, it's almost done. So very, very last from me. If you would like to get this free mini class of 4 season trucks, it's free with your $50 order, but you have to order tonight. So if you're planning to order, definitely shoot me a message so I'll know, because I'm going to close out that class. I think I'm going to close out tonight because I don't get some coupons. I don't know. We'll see. But there are 4 cards. I will cut and prep all of the DSP, all of the card stock for you, and then you will just add your stamps. You need the Trucking Along stamp, or you could put something else there if you really want. I don't care. And then right now the punch is out of stock, so if you don't already have it, you'll need to fussy cut. All right, so I mean, that's free. That's an easy one with your order. And then coming either tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to be posting the Bright and Beautiful Cardpalooza class that I'm doing with Maker's Mojo. So I'll post about that. Okay, I think we're good. Hello, ladies. Welcome, Tanya and Jean and Lisa. Oh, all of y'all were at, they were all at the Maker's Mojo. It was so fun this weekend. I don't know. I really enjoyed my projects. I enjoyed the projects of the other presenters. I thought it was fun. Oh, and hello, Dawn. I see Dawn too. Okay, so what are we going to talk about tonight? Tonight, we are going to talk about, let's see if I can get this the right spot. Okay, partial embossing. In that, if you look closely under all this stuff, I did not emboss the whole card front, right? So that I could stamp there. And so we're going to try a couple different ways, but I thought this was a really cute card. This uses the, I've been wanting to use this Stamp with Love for a while because I wanted to do this. I like you, so you get a card. I thought that would be so fun. And then look, the Maker's Mojo has ruined me for insides now. I'm all fancy. Look at this. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. I embossed a little edge of that on the inside. So that's a pretty pro card. Oh, and you know what we should do? Oh, we're going to stamp a little thing on the back. Okay, so let me do that. Let's put that, let me show you what I'm talking about. There's a hand stamped especially for where you can put their name. And then there's an at Stampin' Up. So if you do, ooh, sorry. I got a new light, but it's one of those little ring lights, so you get the little glare. If you sell your products made with Stampin' Up products, if you sell your things, whatever, you're supposed to stamp the at Stampin' Up. It's because these images are copyrighted. Okay, so anyway, I could stamp that on the back, hand stamped especially for, you know what, let's go ahead and just do it. Because then whoever I'm sending it to, I can write their name in there. I thought, when I first glanced at it, I thought it said hand stamped by, like so you could say your name. But no, this says hand stamped especially for. All right, so if you've already made your card, you want to make sure and open it up. I'm just going to stamp it in black because I got this nice little black going on already. And I'm going to try to stamp it correct side up. That would be a fun thing to do. Oh, that is so cute. Look at that. Oh, so cute. And then if you were selling this well, if you're giving to someone, you don't have to put the thing on there. Okay, so let's talk about partial embossing. Let's try a couple different ways, and then we'll put a card together, because I did prep some cardstock. Okay, so we're going to emboss. This is Pebbled Path. I'm using a bunch of new ink colors. This is the, hold on, Copper Clay. Thought that was pretty. And then I did Gray Granite for the little post box. Okay, so we're going to emboss those. We're going to try it 2 different ways because I have an idea. Let's do one this way. All right, so you need your Stampin' Emboss machine. Whoa, that is really close. Hold on. Nope, that takes it just a little bit farther. Not a lot. Hold on, I need the handle this way. All right, so if you're going to partially emboss, this is the Timeless Type, which is what I used. But I think I brought over a whole bunch of embossing folders. So I think I'm going to do something. Let's try this little ropey one. Okay, so if you're not going to do the whole card, oh, look at that poor little circle glare you get to enjoy. You just let it hang out wherever you want. It can hang out on that side. If you wanted to do it this way. Now, if you have a smaller embossing folder and you want to make a horizontal card, that's a lot harder to do. I'm not going to show you how to do that. It's a pain. You would emboss, then you would get like a little lip and you would slide this over and you would try to line it up. I would just say don't do it. So I'm not going to. How much you want to do is totally up to you, because I had an idea that I would stamp words down there. So I'm going to do a little bit less on this one. We'll do 2 so we have some wiggle room. Okay. And I'm just picking a different embossing folder because I just thought it might be fun. Let me get my plates here. They're not in there. Hey, Pam, welcome. Oh, thank you so much for sharing my video. That is so awesome. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we put that on there. You use the #1 plate, and then you use the gray if it's a 3D embossing folder, which is what I have. Okay, and then we hold on and we crank it through. Sorry, you're gonna get a little camera shake there. And then we get just the top part of that. Okay, so then I thought, and this one I haven't tried. I thought, what if we did it on the diagonal? How would I do that? It's not going to be exact. Okay, so this way. I can't go like corner to corner. Oh, but I could do corner to corner like this and not quite get there. I want to do it on the bottom. Like it matters which way this card is going. Okay, I'm going to try this. Can I get this in? No. Oh, I could get it in this way. Okay, so turn it this way. That is going to... All right, so it can't be quite as extreme as I would like it to be. I'm sure there's some secret technique I don't know about, but I think this will work. I was just like thinking about it. I was like, oh, it'd be really fun, because embossing is so fun. I mean, once you have an Stampin' Emboss machine, embossing folders are not expensive. They're between 8 and 10. Ooh, I like that. See, I think like this, and then you put your thing up here. And this is supposed to be like rope, I think. But it's also just a nice texture, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, they're like $8 to $10, which I don't think is too bad. And they really add a lot of oomph to your project. And now we're adding a little bit of oomph to our project. Oh, I love that Tanya was talking about Maker's Mojo. We do, all the demonstrators, we share kind of like random tips, like things that work with our crafting. So you always get a bunch of extra little things that you learn. Okay, what is next? Let's get the stamp. Okay, so I went ahead and pre-stamped these just to save us a little bit of time. I did the envelope and I did the post box. And hold on, I brought one more in. Let's see. So I think we'll not do the post box. We're going to do the envelope. And then I think we'll do one using, I do really like this suitcase, because what I want to do is, what I'm thinking is, if you have a long, oh yeah, that would look cool to stamp the, I can't talk tonight to stamp those words in that little spot. Okay, let me grab another block. Oh, sorry. When I get to the embossing machine, it is so... That's the problem if you don't have a huge desk space. Is that it gets in the way. It doesn't normally sit on my desk. It sits on the counter and I have to walk over and use it. Okay, so I want that as straight as I can get it. Ideally, you would use a photopolymer stamp set because then you could see that and that would be better. Sorry, I just realized I couldn't see. Okay, but I was thinking I really want to use that. I don't know if I should do... The backpack is cute, but I just really, really like that one. We might do that one. All right, so we're doing 2 cards randomly at the same time. This is how we're rolling tonight. All right, I'm going to bring in my black ink. I didn't even put that on something. I'm going to do the envelope on that. Ooh, this is going to stamp nice. So now the question is, I really should probably use my Stamparatus. Can I get it straight? Can I stamp and breathe? Ooh, I'll take that. That's not bad. That is not bad. Look at that. Explore, dream, discover. It's like a hair crooked, but it's not too bad. Okay, and then we have, let's see, we've got our, oh my goodness, there we go. We've got our card base, and we've got our black. I'm just doing the same thing, but I decided to go with Pebbled Path. Okay, so when using 3D embossed, I always recommend liquid glue because sometimes it will tear your Stampin' Seal or it's harder to get it on because it doesn't stay as well. All right, I'm gonna put this on here. So this is like a full-size card front, but look at that. That is not straight. Hold your horses. Ah, that's worse. Did I not cut this very well tonight? Ah, there we go. Whew. I'm usually pretty good at cutting, usually. So I promise I'll cut your paper nice and straight. Okay, if you order any of my classes. Now my hand's all sticky. All right, fold this in half. And use my bone folder. Did it stick down or did I mess with the glue? Oh, this is gonna look pretty. Okay, so now, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use both. You know, I always got travel on the mind with the whole travel agent thing because I like to travel and I like to tell people about travel and I like to sell people travel. But I just think the adventure is so fun. Okay, so let's stamp this one on the white because I feel like it's getting a little too dark for me. Ooh, so we're gonna stamp this twice. I don't know if we should stamp it in black. Let's do that again. Let's space it out. Or in the, whatever this color is called, Pebbled Path, in Pebbled Path. So let's clean this. I do have a cleaner here. This is gonna be one of those videos where it's just what is happening. The main thing I wanted to show you was partial embossing, and I didn't have a lot of other plans past that. That's pretty funny. They're pretty similar. Oh, you know what? We're gonna stamp this too. Ooh, maybe we should stamp it in the copper clay. Ink pad stuck together. Oh, look at that. There's a 1/4 of a dimensional on there. All right, let's try this. I need a bigger block. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna stamp it in black and color it in copper clay. This is all crazy town what's going on tonight. Those are white? Yep. All right. I'm really ready, I promise. But I've heard that people like seeing how I put things together sometimes. And sometimes the best way to put it together is just copy somebody else's card. You are always, always, always welcome to copy my cards. I feel like if you put it out on the internet, it is Good to go. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice. Okay, and then just in case, we are also going to stamp it in the pebbled path that I already lost. Oh, it does right here. Let's stamp that off a little bit. We are going to have to fussy cut that. I could have put it on a shape. Ooh, nice. Is that too inky? That looks too inky. Let's try one more. It's going to be one of those days. Maybe I pressed it too much. There we go. Well, I really didn't need it on the foam pad since it's not photopolymer. I had the foam pad out because I was doing all the photopolymer. Okay, so we'll let those sit for a moment. And we will glue this on. And then we'll work on the other card. Give it a moment there. I do use a Stampin' seal once you get a backing on there. And you don't need this extra layer. Well, you kind of need this extra layer, but you don't have to. Oh, this is so fun. So, like I said, I did this online event, and one of the main ways we design it is so you can use what you have, but we apologize in advance if you end up ordering stuff. And Jean is telling me that there were 2 sets she didn't think she needed, and she ended up ordering them. They're trying to get me to order that rooster set, whatever. Hey, Chuck, I think I can fight it, because you know what? There's a holiday catalog coming. Although, if you want my free class, you got to order now. But time to make, nope, I like that one. That one came out the best. You got to see which one's good. And I think I'm gonna cut it down a little bit, all willy-nilly with my scissors, and then I'm gonna give it a little notch. Why am I doing it with scissors? I don't know. All right, that's not too bad. Yeah, one year I was like, I don't need that ladybug. And then somebody used it so much in their projects and they were so cute. Hey, Janet Hassing, welcome. That I ended up getting it. And I used it for a little while. But I don't know, there's the thing about, okay, let's color this one. I think I'm ready for it. Okay. We're gonna color it in copper clay and see how that looks. You know, you can have stamp sets, you can have clothes, and then sometimes you're like, oh, I need more. I need more, which is, you know, it's a thing. It is a thing for sure. So I'm going to put this, I think I'll do a different color for that, but I'm going to put it darker here where all those hash lines are. But I'm not going to color the, whatever you call the part, the connector parts. I'm going to color them, I think I'll color them gray granite. So we'll see how this comes out. Who knows? I haven't ever colored this. I've used it a lot. But this would be a good card to send to one of my travel clients. So yeah, if you haven't done a Maker's Mojo, you gotta find out about it. You can actually get after the live, because we send out an email with all the videos and all the PDFs, so you can actually still buy that from me if you want. It's the same price. You just can't win any prizes, because the prizes, actually no, you could win the grand prize if you could put your projects in the albums. It's very fun. It makes me like, okay, don't tell the other Maker's Mojo ladies, but I get excited if lots of people do my project and I'm like, ooh, they did mine. Maybe that's why a lot of times I like a simpler project. But it is kind of fun to see that people are inspired by what you shared and that they're making it and sharing it. Kind of like this. Like, I like you guys. If tomorrow I'll have a picture of this up. If you do any kind of partial embossing, I would love for you to share it with me. Tag me, post it on my Facebook, send me an email. Isn't that cute? Oh, I should zoom that in. Hold on. Look at that. It's so cute. That is adorable. Oh my gosh, why haven't I been coloring this? I've been just stamping it and liking it that way. Okay, so let's try gray granite. Or should we do pebbled path? Do the same color. Indecision. Indecision. I still think gray granite, which is missing. I used it already today to color. I colored the cute little box, gray granite. I thought I put everything away. Black, smoky. All right, well maybe that's gonna make the decision for me. All right, we are going to do it in pebbled path because my markers ran away. I don't know how my markers run away. Like, how can they run away? Where are they going? I'm like looking at my desk. It's all cleaned up. I don't know where they went. But we're just gonna do it this way. Okay, and then let's do we'll do this whole clasp. I don't know why I outlined it, because now I just decided to color the whole thing in. Okay, and then I see a little spot where I'm kind of missing, although it's not bad. It kind of highlights it. I was like not up there all the way. Okay, and then we'll do this part. And then I'm going to do the handle in the copper clay. Oops. I think ooh, that's the wrong color. That is the wrong color. Oh, hold on, I want the dark one. I like this copper color, it's really pretty. Because this is like kind of like a leather handle is what I was thinking. Alright, and then that little passport needs a little color. I live in the US, so ours is a blue. I'm gonna go with Misty Moonlight. This could be a notebook, or it could be a passport. And then on the camera, I am only gonna color the strap. And we'll be all done with our quick coloring. And then you get to watch me cut this out. Okay, and then our camera strap. I think we're gonna go for, do we want color? Do we want to pop a color? Nope, a camera strap quite often is black. So we're just gonna go light black. Okay. Now you know they're all gonna sit there for a couple days. All right, I'll try to clean them up. I've been having, well, sometimes a week or once a month at least, little craft nights with some craft friends. Some people on my team, one of my neighbors, another Stampin' Up! Demo. So I try, we're gonna have it on Thursday night this week. I try to be have things cleaned up so that they can use whatever of my stuff they want. It's been pretty fun. And it's fun having someone, I'm like, what do you think about this card? What do you think about that card? And we can all help each other out. And then of course, sometimes we just chat a lot. Not much gets done, but it's fun. Look how easy that was to cut that out. Look how cute that is. Oh, hey Joe, you've had your eye on this set. It is, I've used this set a decent amount, the travel set. Okay, and we have, it's time to make memories. Where do I want to put it? Do I want to do it like this? You know what's funny? I kind of want to put it with the words going the other way. Where's my other one? Let's see if I can do this one. Yeah, I use this in one of my Maker's Mojo projects. And I do think I want it like this. And then I think we need a bow. I don't know. I don't know. What color is this? We have this ribbon, right? But I kind of feel like I would do the, hold on. You're going to laugh. Oh, I can't bend over. Okay, I got to show you what I did. On this first card, this ribbon is very wide, this in color ribbon. And depending on what you're doing with it, sometimes it's nice, and I know it gets a little frayed, but sometimes it's nice to cut it in half the long way and put it on there. Like I was thinking like a little bow here, but I feel like, oh, you know what we're using? Forget that ribbon. We're using this ribbon because this will go really cool. All right, so it was so funny in the Maker's Mojo. I totally said that this was retired. It is not retired. It is in our catalog. I don't know what I was thinking. This is going to be too big. Hold on. Let's cut this down. I have no idea what I was thinking, but I am so glad that it really is in the catalog, so we can just be buying this ribbon forever. They'll probably get rid of it next time. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me try one more time. Yeah, I was reading up on some travel agent Facebook group I'm in about people were talking about how they keep in contact with their customers. And somebody says she always sends them a card, like kind of at the beginning of summer, like, hey, plan for either next summer or Christmas or whatever. And then someone else said they send New Year's cards. But I was like, oh, like this would be a good card to send, right, to your client saying, hey, it's time to make new memories. Like, let's book some travel. Oh, that's so cute. I have a client right now in Norway. I cannot wait till she gets back. Hopefully she sends me some pictures. So if you don't follow my travel page, you totally should. Although I've been a little bad at posting, but I'm very excited to, oh wait, I want dimensionals on that. We'll do glue dots on this. I'm very excited to see how all of the tours went that I arranged for her. She had already arranged her hotel and her flight, which that was okay since I'm still semi-new at this. But I helped her pick out all the tours and the transfers and all that fun stuff. So anyway, I'm excited. I've not been to Norway. If you've been to Norway, definitely let me know. Okay. All right. You know what? I think I'm going to go front and center. You know what? I think this is too big. That's why I don't like it. Yes, I saw the vanilla. Jean says, did I see the vanilla and black gingham? So it's going to be super similar to this. Hold on. I've decided the reason I don't like it is too wide. See if I can do it with those on there. Okay, let's try. Otherwise, I'll just cut the glue dots. Yes. For all of us that, I don't know, it's so weird how I love like jumping into holiday crafting. I don't know, it's kind of crazy. And I'm very excited about the fall sets. Oh, now we're in business. See, the problem is I don't want to cover everything up, but sometimes you have to. All right, we're covering up the handle as much as I don't want to. All right, I like that. Now that took me like an hour to make this one card. The next one will go super quick. And that way you can see the partial. Oh, you know, I meant to do a different one. It's okay. Time to make new memories. And then a little bow right there. I think so. I'm going to trim it down just a little bit. All right, let's put a glue dot on the back of that little guy. Here, I think I like it here. I don't know why, but I like it there. And then we're gonna put a little bit of sparkle, just a little, with the, oh, where are they? Here they are. The copper ones are down in here. Ta-da! There we go. Partially embossed. super cute little cluster of little things on there. I think that is super fun. Okay, let's make one more. And we will use we'll go back to this stamp set. Those are so cute. Okay, so, oh, what is that? Oh, that was, I wasn't sure what one we were gonna use. Okay, we gotta clear the space a little bit. All right, so this one we did on the diagonal. Let's go ahead and just glue it to, well, actually, should we glue it? We are gonna color one more time. I have an idea. Okay, so we're gonna color the envelope, but you know what? We're gonna stamp that. I like that cheeky, I like you, so I sent you a card. I think that is super fun. I need the I like you. Nope, that says you inspire me. What is that from? Ah, it's this one. I like you. Okay, let's clean that off. Good. All right, get some black here. Then we're gonna let it sit a second. We'll glue that on while we let this dry. Okay. I like you. I do like you. Maybe I should send you a card. Oh, those could be good. When we send our Maker's Mojo prizes, we always, well, I usually send cards that I make in the event. But I'm gonna have to save this to send to people. It's just fun. Okay. So anyway, today is partial embossing of the whole back of your card front. Like we've always embossed little bits, we've embossed the whole thing, but I didn't stamp this one. You know, I'm gonna have to be really careful. We'll stamp it because I got all that glue on there. I gotta stick it down. I wanted to stamp the little thing that's like the type-worn type. Type-worn type, that's so much words. And it is the stamp in, it's missing. This stamp, I used it right here. I can't tell you what stamp set it's in. Okay, so you know what? I don't think we'll see it because you know what I'm gonna do? This is the same thing I did on this one. I'm gonna, I don't know if you know, you can use your Versamark. Get off that circle. You can use your Versamark to stamp on your card, and then you don't have such a dark imprint. So I'm just stamping that on there. So you won't even see it in the black. It won't even matter. But see how you get that on there? Let's see. There we go. And that's one of the reasons I like that. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna color this really quick, and we are going to color it. I swear I had markers earlier. They're all missing. Okay, so we're gonna get creative. We are gonna go, oh, there's my gray grants. They actually were put away. Who knew? Ooh, sorry, I just hit you guys. All right, we're gonna go with the ivory. And then I wanna go with something a little more yellowy. So I was thinking, ooh, no, we don't want ivory. That looks more yellow. Let's try this one. 700. Yeah. And we'll color that pen. Okay, so I always forget with these markers how the numbers go. Would 800 be lighter? Let's see. Yep. There we go. And we're going to give this a little quick color. Nothing too fancy. This would have been a good one to watercolor. It would look really pretty. I'll color the stamp a different color. You have to tell me if you like circles or lines for your coloring. I do a little bit of both. Oh, Janet, my travel page is called on Facebook. Let's see, you're red, so you're on YouTube. On Instagram, it's called Audra Monk Travels. And on Facebook, it's called Audra Monk Travel Agent or maybe Pineapple Escapes Travel Agent. The agency is called Pineapple Escapes. Sorry, I'm glad I just saw that. I have a YouTube channel and I started putting a few yoga videos, which I am so behind at. I haven't done yoga for crafters or yoga for travelers in a while. I'm hoping to restart those this week. It's just been a little crazy. Okay, I am going to color this pin. Where's that Misty Moonlight? I think that would be really fun. This fountain pen. I'm just gonna color the whole thing the same color, make it easy. Go easy on us. And then a little bit of, I don't know where my light smoky slate is, so we're gonna do a little dark smoky slate. Okay, and then our cute little stamp. Let's go ahead and just use our copper here. Okay, and we'll do light copper in the middle. All right, and then we'll put this one together. Okay, this will be easy to cut out. So these I fussy cut. I think if you have one of those scan and cut kind of machines, I feel like these images would cut really well because they have nice strong lines, but they are very easy to fussy cut. Very easy. I'm giving it like a little bit of a border. So who knew tonight was going to be fussy cut night? I don't know, we have so many sets with such cute dies, but lately I've been just digging. I don't know, I think I'm on like a flower boycott. I'll be back to flowers soon. That I'm using all the things that aren't flowers. There we go. Oh, I like that. And then we're gonna stamp. I know I've got one little piece of white hanging around here somewhere that I already pre-cut. Ah, here it is. And we are gonna stamp So You Get a Card. It just makes me so happy. I just think it's so cute. I'll stamp it right in the middle and then we can decide. Okay, let's get a little card base here. And no, I'm not putting insides in these, but I'll show you at the end in case you didn't see what I did on the one that was finished. I'll show you an idea for the insides. I'll do them right after. And all of these are vertical cards. I meant to make a horizontal card, but I can't do it now because I already stamped that on there. But that would have been really cute, like this. But these words are going the other way. Yes. So you get a card. Oh, Quincy Fridge, she said my YouTube Yoga for Crafters is how she found me. Now I feel extra guilty. I mean, I'm happy, but extra guilty that I have been very lax on them. Doing the yoga is not hard. It's that you gotta like set up your camera and you gotta film it and then you gotta load it. It's not that hard. It's just that sometimes you get, oh, I think I'll just do it like that. You just get like, oh, what do I do? So I am so glad. Okay, and I had already decided that this week I was going to restart those videos. So I do one for the travel channel and one for the Crafty Yogi. And they're very similar because when you're traveling or crafting, you need the same. I feel like it's just going to go like this. I feel like that's really cute. Ooh, I do like that. All right, but I feel like I need a little twiny twine, a little something. Ooh, do I have that piece? Did it get lost? Last week, I took a piece of the, I can't even talk, that thick baker's twine, and we took the middle out of it because that's the same color. Although, let's do it in the copper. So let's see whether we want to keep it this way. So it's really thick, this jute. I'm feeling, let's see. Now I'm feeling more like a smallish bow like we did before. Okay, so I think I'll try it full strength. Full strength. Let's see if we can tie this in a bow. So we're just playing with these colors, these neutral colors. They're kind of fun to play with. These are kind of nice fall colors, even though it's not fall. Nope, I don't like the bow. Let's see if I like this. That I like better, like that. Okay, so we'll stick that there. Let's get some dimensionals. How can I lose the dimensionals? Oh, Quincy, thank you. I'm so glad to know you're watching the old ones. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There is a lot of those little short yoga videos, but it's just fun making them like new too, but it was definitely on my mental list for this week. So we'll see. They're Tuesday or Wednesday. Look for them. And I do it live, but then it goes right onto my YouTube channel. Did I get that on straight? I really hope so, because I like the way the ribbon looks. Okay, and then we'll put some dimensionals on this little cutie. Whoa, look at those crazy dimensionals. I'm so glad. That makes me more inspired when I know that people are actually watching them. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. All right, let's stick it on. And then we'll add a teeny tiny bit of bling and I'll send you on your way. Look at that, you got 2 different cards today. But I wanted to show you like with the diagonal, with the little bit. Oh, this is so cute. And this one, I feel like it's little, we're gonna go, all right, so on your classic matte dots, you have white, vanilla, gray, I don't know. I used them here. I don't remember which gray it is, and black, but I feel like I need black ones on this one. Oops, come here, little guy. And done. Squish those all a little bit down. And there, amongst all my mess, look at that cute little card. So cute. All right, the inside, if you didn't see at the beginning, here's my fancy inside, Maker's Mojo style. 2 layers, and then I did the embossing just a little bit down the side. Okay, so here's 2 cards using the, what is the set called? And you know what, I actually went on Pinterest to look in case to see some ideas. Stamped with love. There's like nothing that I could see. I don't post on Pinterest anymore. I don't know, I might have to look into it. I don't do my blog anymore, so I'm not sure if you can just post like a picture. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Okay, so there you go. There's some fun ways to use partial embossing, and you know, lots of fun little things you can color or put together. Oh, thank you, Lisa. So if you have questions, comments, or requests, let me know. I'll help you out the best I can. I'll post a picture of these tomorrow because it's getting dark here, so I like to take the photos in the day. If you make one, I would love you to share it. Whoa, hold on. Sorry. Whoa, I don't like whatever thing I picked. If you make one, I would love you to share it. Please give me the likes, the loves, hit notifications, do all the button clicking so that you can see my videos when I go live or on the replay after. I always welcome your comments and your questions. So if you need anything,